The Charlotte Hornets dismantle the Toronto Raptors. Let's go, YouTube. Sports is life. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you everyone for joining. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Took a little hiatus there for the All-Star break, just like everyone else, but 22 games the Charlotte Hornets have left. We're ready to go. We're all fired up. The Charlotte Hornets tonight destroyed the Toronto Raptors 125-93. They had everything rolling tonight. Everything was clicking. Everyone was on. They shot 55% from the floor, held the Raptors to 44% from the floor. They were up 70 to 48 at halftime. Everything was clicking. Everything was on. It was a outstanding game tonight. The Hornets came right out of the gate. Everyone was rolling. When you see Mason Plumlee getting multi alley-oops and actually catching and finishing, you know it was going to be a great night. So tonight was a great night for the Charlotte Hornets. They came out, they did what they had to do. They buried the Toronto Raptors right from the start. Terry Rozier had 23 points. LaMelo Ball had 20 points. Kelly Oubre had 23 off the bench. Montrezl Harrell had 20 off the bench. So whether it was the starters or the bench players getting on the floor, everyone did their job tonight. They shot well overall. They played some nice defense. They held the Raptors to below 100 points. And all in all, it was a great game. Can't even be mad at James Borrego for his lineups tonight. JT Thor off the bench got 24 minutes. 24 minutes. That's exactly what we want to see moving forward. Getting him on the floor, letting him play defense, letting the squad as a whole be a more well-rounded team, not just shooting a three, shooting a jump shot, and you're done and not playing any defense. I think when you have JT Thor and Montrezl Harrell on the floor at the same time, you see that energy. You see that energy on the floor, that defensive energy. Montrezl Harrell, once again, another great night. 20 points off the bench, finishing down low, finishing hard down low. He's been a godsend to the Hornets so far since the trade deadline, and I think the Charlotte Hornets are going to have to pony up and pay this man after this season. They're going to have to pony up and pay him, because right now he is the only center that can really score points down low. He's the only one that can pick and roll with LaMelo Ball, catch the ball, and finish. And that's exactly what you need. The only downside to the game tonight was the Hornets had 18 turnovers, which is a little bit high. That's not going to get it done when you're facing better teams. But right now they're 30-31. They're 9th in the East. They're well within that playing game range. But obviously the goal is to get that top 6 seed so that you know that you're in the playoffs. You don't have to worry about playing a team and being knocked out. They play the Pistons on Sunday, so looking for another great game, another win to get back to 500 and keep on marching towards that 6th seed. It was such a great game tonight that we're not even going to get into GM Mitch Kupchak's comments. We'll save that for another night, because I have no idea what Mitch Kupchak was thinking about some of his comments about LaMelo Ball, but we'll get into that another day. Tonight is all about the Hornets coming back from the All-Star break, re-energized, taking it right to the Raptors, blowing them out right from the start. Everyone having a great game, shooting well, playing defense. Lineup was great. JT Thor got some minutes. The only thing was James Bouknight and Kai Jones are not actually with the Hornets tonight. They're with the Greensboro Swarm. Cody Martin was back, so that's great. Jalen McDaniels is still out with a sprained ankle. Gordon Hayward is still out with a sprained ankle, but definitely love seeing JT Thor get some minutes. And as long as we keep on this path, playing some defense, now they're not going to be a top 10 defense, but as long as they can be middle of the road, top 15, as long as they can be around a top 15 defense, they will be all right. The goal is the 6th seed 21 games left. Next game against the Pistons on Sunday. See you there. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Everyone have a great night.